What's up, and welcome to this week's edition of the Artist Corner, where we showcase talented artists and groups through the tri-state area. I'm Karina Arangazi. We've got another great performance lined up this week as we welcome Sly Roosevelt to the stage.
I'm Lily Bodie, and I'm here with Sly Roosevelt. Just to start out, what's your background? What brought you guys together? Are you guys all from here?
Yes.
Essentially.
Yeah.
You guys are all from Huntington, West Virginia?
Yeah.
Well, we're all born here, right?
I was.
No, I was totally born
Yeah.
and raised around these areas.
Cabell Huntington Hospital all day.
Me
I was
too.
born in
Yeah.
Cabell
Yeah?
Huntington, but
Oh,
I
man.
was raised
Cabell
that way.
Huntington, yeah.
Yeah, I was born in Cabell too.
Yeah.
We've been around since 2008
Yeah.
Wow.
As a band.
as a band.
Wow.
I wasn't in the band then.
How'd you guys meet?
Well, basically, Sean had been living with some other members of the Huntington local music scene and became exposed to the bands that are performing in town. And there was sort of this culture of creativity that he got into, and he started writing some songs, took them to an open mic, and we just kind of flocked to him after that. We were like, we want to be on board with this. We want to take this message and build on it and make it something that moves people.
Okay. And then when did you come along? Did you come along later?
Oh, they found me on the side of the road.
Is that real? Seriously?
No.
Oh.
Oh, did you want that myth to go?
No, you just killed it.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's an ongoing
sorry.
joke that'll.
I've been around the Huntington music scene since about 2003. I've been playing in punk and hardcore metal bands since then. And let's see, was it about August? August that I got contacted and they're like, hey, we need a bass player. And I'm like, okay,
Neat.
now I'm here.
Yeah.
What genre of music do you guys consider yourselves?
Yeah, we're kind of like an alternative rock. I like to think of us as sort of a post-punk genre because we utilize a lot of factors in punk music with like the abrasive vocals and the power chords and things like that. But we try to make it a bit.
I categorize this as post-psychedelic power metal.
It's pretty accurate.
Power metal.
Yeah.
Never heard that one.
Oh no.
What
no,
kind of
it's
a low post, like indie, kind
I
of prog
see.
experimental
That's
kind
Just
of?
everything.
Post everything.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah,
post a lot of things.
yeah, post
I don't even know what that means.
everything, post cereals,
Post officer.
breakfast bowls.
Post offices.
Well, I'm a vocal performance major too. So I just what makes you guys not be nervous when you're performing? Because you all seem to get into it, and I saw you guys just dancing around, having a good time. Sometimes with me, I go to get on stage and I'm shaking and I'm by myself and I just can't do it. I mean, it might be different being in a band, perchance, but just what kind of gets you guys motivated and ready to go?
Okay. Me? Okay. Yeah, well, for me, at a certain point, you get doing it to so long where it becomes a non-issue. But what caused me to make it a non-issue was I just stopped doing it for everybody else, and I really just kind of do it because it's something I need to do.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm on stage. I'm going to put this thing that I help make out there, and if y'all don't like it, all right. Well, I've cleared more than one bar in my life. It's okay.
I think it's important to practice with intensity. So that's important for us to be in that moment and just own that moment. And then when we do it live, it's just a little bit more.
It's a culmination, really.
It's all about crowd excitement too. Feeding off the crowd gives great energy sometimes, and it really can enhance your playing. Just feeding off the crowd.
And then when there is no crowd,
Even when there is no crowd, even when there is no crowd,
it's just
people
liberating.
will see
it's
it.
like what you were saying. It's just for you or that moment or your
Yeah.
friends or
Yeah.
that song or whatever.
The band process and creating, I think that there's a thing that happens, you bond with your friends and you become passionate about the ideas that you discover. It's one thing to go and do covers and just hope that you're paying proper homage to the sounds that you're representing, but when they're your sounds, the sounds that you and the people that you care about spent time on, you want to celebrate those with people. And whenever somebody else who's never heard these sounds before can resonate with that, it's amazing because it allows you to put this idea that you made in their head and you share a culture. That's my favorite thing.
That's a great answer.
That's a good one. That's why we give him another mic.
Just give me that one too.
Just take them all.
So, like, how do your traditional practices go? Like, do you guys get crazy? Are you guys just loud? Are you guys the same excitement? Is it more like fun and goofing around?
Go with the flow. We usually just go with the flow. It's whatever we feel.
It has to be structured there. We'll
Yeah.
never
Yeah.
get anything done.
Yeah.
When we
I
have
mean-
opportunity to practice, it's usually we're concentrating on a set list for like the next show or
Content. Developing
know,
content.
Or new song, or
yeah. Well, I've not been part of that process yet.
Well,
Soon.
We're
yeah,
getting
you'll get there.
we're getting there.
So we're in the process of recording a new album. So there's been band changes, band member changes. So things have been like delayed, set on hold, and so now we're getting to the place where we're doing a bunch of gigs, and then we're gonna kind of settle into recording with this guy named John Parsons, which he's amazing guy in town.
He actually helped us with our first album, which we have on Sly Roosevelt's Bandcamp page. It's just bandcamp.com/Sly Roosevelt or slyroosevelt.bandcamp.com.
However we go.
Stream it for free, kids.
Where did that name come from, Sly Roosevelt? What were you guys thinking there?
I made it up.
You made it up.
Yeah, I wanted something American. I wanted something. He's just gonna. I'm just gonna
No,
say it.
do
I
it.
mean, it's like
Do it.
we. I think we all love the Dead Kennedys in a certain way,
It was an
they're-
influence.
and that's more like a caustic, like political,
Yeah.
like punk band that is as legendary. But I wanted something a little more American, but also not as
We're not that intense.
caustic.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're pretty
Politically.
intense, but we're not
Yeah.
that intense.
We have no Jello Biafras.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't have that.
But we are Sly Roosevelt in that regard, though. Like,
We want to take people on an adventure with music,
Yeah.
with sound.
Okay.
And so that's what it is. It's just an adventure that we try to pull people in and go on this thing with.
Sly Roosevelt is an indie band from Huntington, West Virginia. You can follow them on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram at Sly Roosevelt.
Make sure you stay tuned for the full interview presented in our featured series. Now, Sly Roosevelt takes the stage.
Hopscotch, kick rocks at the frogs in the pond. Oh no, you see how that crowd goes? It's raining on the river. It's headed straight for us. I remember, hope it's not another Katrina. A bitch of a mistake. T-Rex is at the front door. Oh, his nostrils are so big. Climbing them like that jungle gym. Jump couch. Shoe stain. So you better wipe them all. Before mom comes through the door. Hopscotch, kick rocks at the frogs in the pond. That's a monkey call. I saw one at the zoo, and I've got no picture to prove. Oh no! You see how that plane goes? It's not supposed to fly like that. It's not supposed to fly like that. my dad looking at me like he's lost something. But how can that be? 'Cause I'm right here. Can that be? 'Cause I'm right here. How can that be? 'Cause I'm right here. Hard to be a red and pale through the chest. I stare the speed of the junk, yonder below the crest. A smoldering storms of brewing, so they act, we act. But the spirit's still burning, it's searching, texture in the walls, sound, colors through the heart, beautiful, the sound, beautiful, the sound, and we must protect. We must protect crushable elements in me. And more importantly, in you. But more importantly, in you.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel and like us on Facebook at The Artist Corner to keep up to date with the music scene in the Tri-State. That's it for this week's edition of The Artist Corner. Yeah, heard.